White just played. On h4, pause the video and try to find black's next move. White might go for pawn takes g5 and gain a significant edge. On f4, move preferred by black. Black intends to play pawn takes g3 and take decisive advantage. Pawn takes f4 was chosen by white. Pawn takes h4. On f5. On h3. King b2. On h2. King c2. Pawn promotes to queen at h1. King d3. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black played. On f6, pause the video and try to find white's next move. Knight takes e6 check. King f7. Queen takes g7 check. King takes e6. Queen takes f8. Queen takes b2. Rook b1. White intends to play rook takes b2 and seize the initiative. Bishop d7 was chosen by black. Black is aiming to play rook takes f8 and gain a significant edge. Queen takes a 8 move preferred by white. Queen takes a 3. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Knight e4, pause the video to figure out white's next move. Queen h6 check. King f6. Queen h4 check. King g7. Queen takes h7 check. King f6. Knight h4. Queen f5. Queen takes g6 check. King e7. Bishop takes e4. Queen takes c3 check. Black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White just played. King b1, pause the video to figure out black's next move. Rook b7 check. King c2. Queen takes a 2 check. King d1. Rook b1 check. Queen takes b1. Queen takes b1 check. King e2. Queen d3 check. King e1. Queen takes c3 check. King f1. Pawn takes h6. Knight e5 check. White has no response. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Rook e6, pause the video to find out white's response. Rook takes c6 check. King takes c6. Rook takes e6 check. King b7. King b4. White is looking to play King c5. King c8. Rook e8 check. King b7. Rook e5. Rook f7. King takes d5 and dominate the board. Rook c7 move preferred by black. Rook d6. Rook e7. King c5. Rook takes e3. Rook takes d5. King c7. Rook takes f5. King d7. White is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Rook g7, pause the video to find out white's response. On d6. White intends to play rook takes e7 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop takes d6 move preferred by black. Queen takes f6 check. King g8. Rook takes d6. Queen takes d6. Rook e8 check. Rook takes e8. Queen takes d6. Rook e1 check. King h2. White wants to play Queen b8 check. King f7. Queen c7 check. King g6. Queen takes c5 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight e6 move preferred by black. Queen takes a6. Knight c7. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White played. King takes a to pause the video and try to find black's next move. Queen a5 check. King b1. White intends to play knight takes a5 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop takes b3 move preferred by black. Queen e2. On b4. Black is setting up to play. Queen a2 check. King c1. Pawn takes c3 and dominate the board. Rook d3 was chosen by white. Pawn takes c3. Rook takes c3. Queen a2 check. King c1. Queen a1 check. King d2. Queen takes b2 check. King e1. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White just played. On c4. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. White's idea is to play pawn takes b5 and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn a4 was chosen by black. Black is planning to play pawn takes b3 and seize the initiative. Pawn takes a4 played by white. Pawn takes c4. On a5. White intends to play pawn a6. Pawn c3. King d3. King f5. Pawn a7. King g4. Pawn promotes to queen at 8 and gain a significant edge. King d6 was chosen by black. Black considers playing King c6. Pawn a6. King b6. Pawn a7. King takes a7 and take decisive advantage. King e3 played by white. King c7. King e4. King b7. Black is looking to play King a6. King takes e5. Pawn c3. King f6. Pawn c2. King g7. Pawn promotes to queen at c1 and take decisive advantage. King takes e5 played by white. Pawn c3. King f6. Pawn c2. King g7. Pawn promotes to queen at c1. Black is aiming to play Queen c7 check. King g8. Queen e7. Pawn a6 check. King takes a6 and increase their advantage significantly. King takes h7. Black has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black just played Bishop b3. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Rook takes a1 check. King takes a1. King takes b3. King b1. Black wants to play pawn a2. King c4. Pawn promotes to queen at a1 and seize the initiative. King takes a3 played by white. King c2. King b4. King d3. King c5. King e2. King d6. King f1. Pawn e5. White intends to play pawn g4. King g1. King e7. King takes h2. King takes f7. King g3. King takes g7. King takes f3. King takes h6 and seize the initiative. On h5 move preferred by black. King e7. White is looking to play King takes f7 and gain a significant edge. On f5 move preferred by black. On e6. King g1. On h4. King takes g2. King d6. King g3. On e7. King takes h4. Pawn promotes to queen at e8. White is looking to play Queen g6. King h3. Queen takes h5 check and increase their advantage significantly. King g3. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played Queen f4. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Rook takes e6. Pawn takes e6. Queen takes g6. Rook f6. Black intends to play rook takes g6 and increase their advantage significantly. Queen c2 move preferred by white. Queen f5. Black is looking to play queen takes c2 and dominate the board. Queen e2 was chosen by white. Queen d5. Knight d2. Queen b5. Black is aiming to play queen takes e2 and gain a significant edge. Queen e3 played by white. Rook g6. Rook e1. Queen d5. Black is preparing to play queen takes g to mate and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen e4 move preferred by white. White is looking to play queen takes g6 and seize the initiative. Rook f6 played by black. On a3. Queen takes e4. Knight takes e4. Rook f7. Knight d2. White wants to play rook takes e6 and dominate the board. Rook fd7 was chosen by black. Knight f3. White is preparing to play rook takes e6 and take decisive advantage. Rook e8 move preferred by black. Knight e5. White is setting up to play knight takes d7 and dominate the board. Rook d5 move preferred by black. On g4. On c5. Pawn takes c5. Rook takes c5. Rook e4. Rook ec8. On h4. On b5. King g2. Rook d8. Knight g6. White is planning to play rook takes e6 and dominate the board. King f7 played by black. On h5. White's idea is to play rook f4 check. King g8. Knight e7 check. King h7. Rook f7. Rook takes c3. Pawn takes c3 and gain a significant edge. Rook e8 move preferred by black. King g3. White is looking to play bishop b4. Rook c7. Rook e5. Pawn a6. Rook e3. Pawn e5. Knight takes e5 check and establish a winning position. Pawn a6 played by black. Bishop b4. White is aiming to play bishop takes c5 and gain a significant edge. Rook c7 was chosen by black. King f3. On e5. Knight takes e5 check. King g8. Black is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game.